Alrighty, this video is to cover the first 3 basic shifts that you need. And so we're going to shift from first position into low second position, and third position. Okay, so I'll show you a little closer on the instrument so you can see. And now this works the same way on violin, viola, and cello, and bass has its own special experience as usual. So I'm just going to get, yeah, you can see the tapes really well now. Okay, so I'm going to show you sideways like this on the guitar, because some of you were asking today to see it on the tapes. So I'll do it on the tapes here, and then I'm going to play it with my nicer instrument, because this one just doesn't sound very good. So here we go. So if we start on the A string on tape 1, we're going to be on the note B, and this is where we're starting every time, because that's our first position, and that's where we come back to. Okay, so here's our first position, or if I'm a cellist, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to start here on the note B, and the first shift is just going to be B to C. Okay, and we're going to first play that in first position so we hear it, and then we're going to move there by sliding with our first finger. Okay, and when you slide, it's important that your finger stays on the string, and you also want to slide lightly. So you don't want to take your finger all the way off and just jump, but you also don't want to push really hard. You want to find, there's like I call it harmonic pressure, where you can just glide up and down the string. So, glide to C, okay? So I'll show you that again. This is step 1. This is step 2. Okay? Now the second shift we're going to do is to C sharp. And it's the same idea, but we're just going to go higher up the instrument. So now we are going to go onto the second green tape. The C, the first C is low here, so it's not even on the tape, but the second shift is going to take us here to the second tape. And now this is also second position, but it's the sharp version of second position. Okay, so that's that second shift there. And here's this third shift. You're going to go B to D. And again, you want to slide lightly, and you want to glide across the string. You don't want to come off the string, okay? Now, another important thing I'll leave in this video is for violins and violas only. Cellos and basses are lucky because the shifting for you is quite easy because your arm is to the side. For violins, your arm is like right here in your own way. It's in your stomach almost. And so you need to be able to swing the arm like that. So it's good to try it even just without the instrument in your hand. You can kind of set up, have your stop sign, and then swing the arm back and forth. You don't want to have any sort of crunchy shoulders going on. You're nice and relaxed. And it's just like, you can imagine a little person sitting here in your elbow and you're swinging. Okay? So now I'll show you those shifts again, but with the elbow. So we'll go B, C, B, C. You'll see my elbow moves before my fingers do, okay? If you move your fingers first, you're going to get something weird like that, and you don't want to bend your wrist. So let me show you B to C sharp now. Now you're going to go a little higher. Oopsies, not that high. C sharp. And that's why I'm not actually going to play this on this violin, because it doesn't sound very good, but you can see the tapes. And now I'll do the third shift we're going to do, which is B to D. So we're just getting higher and higher each time. Okay, so there is my really, really detailed explanation of that with the tapes. If that wasn't enough, try watching it again. And then if that really doesn't help, you can ask me another question.